Shepherd moves into bowl to Verma outside the half stump. Slow delivery, and it goes through to the keeper. India 71 for 3 in over number 11. Looking to get 150 to win the first ODI match. West Indies putting up a good show here. Their bowlers have stuck to the task, except for few deliveries by Alzara Joseph as we watch Shepherd moves in over the wicket to bowl to Verma, and Ills and debut goes across his stump, but Shepherd bowls it wide of him. He cuts it down behind point into the boundary for 4. So he stepped across his stump, and Shepherd followed him and still give him the room and the width to play the strokes, and he cuts it away down behind backward point. The score moves up to 75 for 3 in over number 11. So Shepherd there just probably should have aimed for the stump once he saw the batsman went across his crease. Maybe try and aim for a fast Yorker because he moved early. But then Shepherd still gave him the width. So Shepherd have conceded 18 runs so far from his 10 deliveries. He and Joseph have not bowled well. 75 for 3. Shepherd over the wicket, bowl to Verma on his stumps, and he turns this into the onside. They gone for 1. They are looking for 2, and they are going to get it quite comfortable as it was played nicely into the gap. Moves up now to 73 for 4. So India looking to get a further 73 runs to win. And those last 3 overs, if West Indies had just capitalized on those last 3 overs, we'd really have a match on our hand. Please, welcome back to the show. Slash a like in the video and click on that subscribe button. Verma, he's on strike. He's on 39. 77 for 3. Shepherd over the wicket, ball to him short, and he pulls this. Oh, he's caught on the boundary. Verma goes. West Indies picked up their second wicket. It looks like Etmaya with his second catch. He took a brilliant catch to get rid of Suryakumar Yadav, and this time Tilka Verma gone, caught backward of square leg. Seemed to be Etmaya, short into the pitch by Shepherd. He looks to have rolled his wrist over it, and it lobbed down to backward of square leg. That looks like Etmaya. Let's see. It looks like Etmaya initially, or is it Casey Carty on the field? Let's see who took the catch. It's going to come up now. Yes, it is Etmaya. So the Guyanese combination getting rid of Verma. Verma on his debut for 39. So India have lost their 4th wicket with the score at 77 for 4. Match on. Good going, West Indies. Good going. We love this. Now, when we talk about West Indies, it is because of the standard that we expect. And when we don't get that standard, we are always going to talk about it. It is not that we are attacking the players. We want the team to win, and we want to see them perform with a high standards. Just look at this total. I think just by running between the wickets, we left 10 runs out there. So we would have probably made 169 instead of 159. If we had made 169 and India are 77 for 4, we'd be well on top. This match is in the balance, and India has a very long tail. And so another wicket or 2 now, West Indies will be truly on top. So India, 77 for 4. We are in over number 11, being bowled by Romario Shepherd, getting the wicket. Or that was a final delivery of over number 11. I think it was a final delivery of over number 11. Sorry about that. 77 for 4. So Joseph is back into the attack. His 2 overs have gone for 29 runs. Let's see what will happen. It's in bowl to Pandey, and Pandey whipped us off his hip straight to the man on the backward square leg boundary. Jason Older, and they go through for a single. 78 now for 4. We are in over number 12, being bowled by our fastest bowler, Alzara Joseph. So that's not a very long batting lineup to come. You got another wicket or 2. Axar Patel can bat. Kuldeep Yadav can hold his bat probably in a test match, but expect him to score at 7-8 runs in a T20 match. He's not going to be able to do that. So West Indies really need another 2 wickets now as Samson comes into strike, and Samson is a dangerous customer. This India top 6 is very good, but the bottom half is not that good. As Joseph tossed the ball from hand to hand, he moves in now. He's going to bowl to Samson up to the wicket and bowl to Samson, and Samson taking on the pad, looking to turn that one into the onside, and there is no runs. The score remains 78 for 4 in over number 12, being bowled by Alzara Joseph, the fastest West Indies bowler. Hardik Pandey is on 4. With him is Sanju Samson. Samson, who is yet to get off the mark. He has faced only one delivery. Joseph walks back to the top of his mark. He turns just about now and he begins to survey his field. Yes, he just about begins to move in now. He is halfway there, past the umpire. Ball to Samson outside the stump, slow delivery. Samson cuts, cannot beat backward point, and there is no run. 72 to win from 51 deliveries. So that has just gone up to just about 21 runs. So the gap between number of deliveries and balls is 21 runs. It's still not a wide gap in modern T20, but we are picking up wickets, and this Indian tail is a very long one. So we need a breakthrough now. If we could get another wicket or two as quickly as possible, very quickly, we will be well on top. Joseph now turns now. He's in his third over. You have conceded none for 30 so far. This is a fourth delivery. Over the wicket and ball to Samson. Yorker. Samson turns it into the onside. Cannot beat the man. Well beat the field at mid wicket. Well bowled by Joseph. And this is a good over so far. Good comeback over. You have conceded only 1 run in 4 deliveries so far. So this is good comeback by Joseph. Pandey is on 4. With him, Sanju Samson, who is on 3 and yet to get off the mark. Please slash a like in the video and click on that subscribe button. Please click on that subscribe button as we try to take West Indies to victory. Let's see what will happen. So adjustment is being made in the field. Sorry about that. The man going out on the deep mid-wicket boundary. So there's a short fine leg, a backward square leg on the boundary, a mid-wicket on the boundary, and a long one on the boundary. So there's a big gap in the inside here. Joseph moves in, ball to Samson, short delivery, open up the face of the bat, and runs it down to third man, and the score moves up to 79 for 4. 1 delivery remaining in over number 12. This is a third by Alzari Joseph and the West Indies. He has cranked that up to 140 kilometers per hour. So this is good bowling here by Joseph in this over. Let's see now. He needs to finish this over well. Finish it strong. We'll take a single. We just avoid the boundary, avoid a 3. We'll even take 2. No wide ball, no ball, please. Let's see how Joseph will finish this over. He turns now. He grips the ball. He moves in now. He leans forward. He straightens up, passes the umpire, and ball to Pandey. Drives in the air, down to the boundary for 4. Over the top. Was that a chance? Did it burst through the man at short extra cover hand? And we didn't want a boundary off this over, but you are playing a match and they are playing against an opposition and they are looking for the boundary. And that's why we have to play the match, because persons are involved. 4 runs there by Pandey. 83 for 4 at the end of over number 12. Good afternoon. I like how things are. Well, I like it too. Atina, good to see you. Welcome. We need quick wickets. Yes, if we could get 2 wickets for, say, 83 for 4, if we could have them 110 for 6, I think we are in the game. Or even better. But if we have them anywhere like 100, 110 for 6, we are well in the game. And that was not a bad delivery by Joseph, Pandya just decided to drive through the line. Let's see how far it beat the fielder. It was well over the man's head. It was well over his head. It appears to me that it was well over his head. Hussain, who have conceded 11 runs from his 3 overs, is back into the attack. He has gotten 1 for 11. He will be bowling to Samson. And they'll be looking to knock over Samson in this over. A slip. Good to see a slip. Hussain bowl to Samson on his pad. He turns it into the onside, and assure Rahman Paul would be very disappointed with that line from Hussain. It was a leg by, so Samson remains on 1. The score moves up to 84. He wanted Samson strike, and that's why he put in the slip. Samson is a little suspect to Hussain. They have removed the slip now that Pandya is back on strike. So Hussain will continue round the wicket to bowl to Pandya. The score is 84. Pandya is at 8. With him, Samson on 1. Hussain, 1 for 11 so far off 3.1 overs. Round the wicket, ball to Pandya. Pandya swept and he beat the fielder on the backward square leg boundary, and it goes into the boundary for 4. 88 now for 4. So India continue to score fast at a healthy run rate, but they continue to lose wicket. And don't worry about that. 88 for 4. Our target is 110 for 6, and we can go bam and get those 2 wickets. Let's watch. We clearly needed another spinner in this bowling attack. Hussain bowled to Pandya, and that's one turn. And my thing is that, and I soon come to your comment as we watch Hussain just turn that one past the outside edge of Pandya bat. So let's watch Hussain again. 5 runs off this over so far. A boundary and a leg by conceded in 3 delivery. Pandya, this is a big wicket. If we can get this wicket, we are well and truly on top. 88 for 4. The Indians are fretting. Welcome all the Indians to the show. Please put your comment in the comment section. Hussain, round the wicket. Bowl to Pandya, who strokes this ball. Out to Powell, out to Myers at cover, who misfielded earlier. But this time he was able to field cleanly, and there is no run. Pandya remained on 12. Samson 1. Hussain round the wicket now to bowl to Pandya, and short, and Pandya cuts. It goes down to the man on the cover boundary, and they will go through for a single. 6 runs off the over so far. A single off the bat of Pandya and a leg by. So Hussain have conceded 16 runs so far, with 1 delivery to come in his 4th and final over. We are in over number 13. 7 overs to go after this one. The target is 160, so they need 150, so they need 61. Hussain bowled to Samson, and Samson, that's touching down just on about middle and off stump, and he just whipped it down to the holder on the long on boundary. 7 runs off the over. 90 for 4 at the end of over number 13. Dave Mohammed, boss, when our number 1 spinner finish ball is 4 overs, where's the other 2 spinners to look to? Because it's a spin track. It will come down to spin to win. Dave Mohammed, I agree with you. I hope we can still win, but we should have had another spinner in this squad. My position, Dave Mohammed, is that there seems to be a divide between our selectors and those who are preparing the pitch. Because how could we name 1 spinner, because I do not see Chase as a spinner, Chase is a slow bowler, when the groundsmen are preparing this type of pitch? Where is the connection between the groundsmen and the selectors? And if this was a pitch being prepared, a Shepherd bowl to Samsu swings this high in the air, is the catch taken? No, Joseph, just a little late in getting there. But that one was a top edge by Samsu. He moves up to 3. They got 2 for it. No, he moves up to 3. He was on 2. So that's 1 run. So short into the pitch by Shepherd. Samsu swings. It was in the air. It was in the air a long time. But Joseph pulled out of the catch. You can understand that. You can understand him pulling out of the catch. But on another day, another fielder would have committed to that catch. And I think if you were watching, if it was a New Zealander, an Australian, or an Englishman, probably even Indian, he would have committed. Shepherd bowled to Pandya, who drives back down the pitch. Shepherd field in his follow through. He got an hand to it and just diverted to mid-off. That was a powerful strokes there by Pandya. And this is what we're talking about, the commitment of our players. Should Joseph have gone for that catch? Should he have gone for it? Then that's up to debate. It's a matter of opinions. I'm sure many would say that you'd have gone for it. I personally would have loved to see him gone for it. But there are those who are going to say he should not have gone for it. And I take that opinion too. But in my opinion, he should have gone for it. Because that's the commitment I want to see from West Indies. Shepherd ball to Hardik Pandya, slow delivery, beaten outside the off stump, and there's no run. The score remains at 91 for 4. We are in over number 14. So matches on here. There's a good matches on here. So Shepherd just beaten Hardik Pandya. It didn't go through to Puran, but what a catch by Etmaya. What a catch by Etmaya at extra cover to get rid of Surakumar Yadav. It was a brilliant catch. 91 for 4. Chasing 150 to win. So just about 20 runs. Shepherd bowled to Pandya down the leg side wide. Puran chose it in the air. Did he get a hedge to it? Why did Puran throw it in the air? Because when he threw that ball in the air, the batsman could have gone through for a single. But it was wide down the leg side. Signal wide. The score moves up to 92 for 4. Pandya, he's on 13. With him, Samsu on 3. India replying to 149 made by West Indies are 92 for 4. We are in over number 14. Shepherd, this is his third over. You have conceded 1 for 20. You have got the 1 for 22 so far. Past the umpire, ball to Pandey and the stumps. He drives down to long off, and there will be a single. 94 now for 4 in over number 14. 2 deliveries to come in over number 14. So I really just don't think there's a connection, Dave Mohammed, between both parties. And we need to see that correction. We need to that connection. We need to have players in the squad who can perform on either pitch. And the call why Moti was not in the squad is going to get very louder now. Moti are carriers. Shepherd moves in over the wicket, ball to Samson. Samson drives. Let's see where this goes. Wide to the right, up to the left of the man at mid wicket, and good work there by the fielder coming off the mid wicket boundary. Restrict them to 1. Samson moves up to 4. The score should move up now to 95 for 4. Or is it 94? It's 94 for 4. 1 delivery of over number 14 remaining. Powell mastering his troops on the battlefield like a general. He's money over in his team quite well. He's a good captain. Shepherd over the wicket, ball to Pandey, drives in the air. Is he out? No, what a try. What an effort. Good effort. I love that effort from the field at backward point. Who was it? Brandon King, was it? He flung himself to his right, but just couldn't reel in the catch. Good effort there by the fielder. I love this type of effort. 98 for 4 at the end of the over. Good afternoon. Big up, me and you was right. Joseph should have been rested for the ODI and T20, but Mr. Ains and co have no sense at all. Leroy Williams, good match. It's a good match, and I hope we are able to pull it off. So 14 overs have gone. India 98 for 4. So they need another 52 runs to win. Let's watch the replay here. It pitched up. Pandya driving through the line, got the outside portion of the bat. King flung himself. Absolutely good effort. Better angle this. Let's see. He couldn't do nothing. He does everything he could, but it was just out of his reach. Commitment there. Good effort. That's what we want to see. Slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. So McCoy is back into the attack. 1 for 7 from his 2 overs. The left-arm pacer over the wicket, ball. Oh, that's a no ball. That's a no ball. Yes, no ball signal. So that one seemed to just float. Sorry, that one seemed to just slipped out of McCoy, and that the score now moves up to 99, and it will be a free hit here. This have happened to McCoy on a number of occasions, and it's something that usually happens. Don't blame him. He's trying for his variation, and so when he tries for these variations, sometimes these things do happen. But it has happened a lot to McCoy. But it's a very costly error because it's a free hit. And let's see what will happen with this free hit. Let's see. As McCoy comes now over the wicket, he will bowl to Samson, up and bowl to Samson. It's a good delivery. Samson opened the face of the bat and guide it down to the man on the cover boundary. That is Joseph, who moves smartly to his left and restrict them to only 1 run. So West Indies 149 in their 20 overs, and India replying are 100 for 4 after 14.1 over. Did you saw that celebration from Hussain? Who was he shutting up? These guys just need to concentrate and play their cricket, because it's not like West Indies who's winning a lot of match. Get your wicket, celebrate, but don't shut up the crowd. That was poor. Whipped away off is it by Pandya, and this will run very close to the boundary. But the Charles circles well and field, and there's only a single. The score moves up to 101 for 4. So that celebration from Hussain. Who was he shutting up when he was putting his fingers in his ears like that? I don't like that. That is very poor, because you are not performing well. Hussain was a part of the World Cup qualified team that didn't make it to the World Cup. So no player that went to the World Cup should be telling West Indies supporters to shut up. He was rude, and he must not do that. I don't like that. Over the wicket go McCoy, ball to Samson. Samson playing an agricultural shot. It got the inner portion of the bat, and it runs down to Charles at backward square leg, and they are through for a single. The score moves up to 102 for 4. We are in over number 15. This pitch seemed to be just gripping a little. It seemed to be slowed up a little. And we definitely would have done good if we had had another spinner in this team, even Chase. Even if Chase was playing. So we expect a lot of slow ball from McCoy here because this pitch is slowing up. He bowled to Pandya, who turns it off his a beat short fine leg, and it runs very close to the boundary. In fact, it goes into the boundary now. It goes into the boundary now for 4. 106 for 4. We are in over number 15. So that has come down from 20 to 12 now. So the differentiation between runs and deliveries has now come down to 12. So India is closing in on victory. They just need another 44 from 32. So we need to go bang, bang right now. We need to get 2 wickets right now before India gets another 4 runs. So we need to get 2 wickets. Let's see now. The score just about even. India is 5 runs ahead. Over the wicket, McCoy bowl to Pandya, who looks to swing it through the onside, misses the delivery, took him on his body. It balloons out in the region of backward point, and they're through for another leg by. Pandya remains on 19. Samson comes into strike now. He's on 6. McCoy, 1 delivery remaining in over number 5. So that one took him on his body as he looks to pull it through the onside. 107 for 4. Over number 15. This is a third over being bowled by McCoy. 1 for 11 so far. Makes some adjustment in his field. He took a few steps forward and now begins to run in. He passes the umpire, ball to Samson. Samson hit this high in the air, out of the park, 6 runs. And so Samson just setting himself. That was an off volley. It was right into the slot, and he hit it high over long on for 6. And so this is why Hussein should not be silencing anybody. When the West Indies team start winning matches, then he can put his fingers in his ears. He has done nothing for the West Indies to win the match. Of course he bowled in the match, but his performance did not win the match for the West Indies. So who is he silencing? These guys need to concentrate and play their cricket and win matches for West Indies. When they do that, they don't have to silence anybody because they will not be criticized, but they will be praised. It's like these guys want to perform at a very low standards and expect us to hug it up. We will not do that. We expect West Indies to be winning matches, and if you want us to hug up those poor performances, you are in for a rude awakening because we are not going to do that. No way are we going to do that. And so that was a good shot by Samson, but Hussein was rude when he was silencing the spectators. So Jason Holder is back into the attack. His 2 overs have gone for 8 runs. So let's see what will happen. Please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. I thank you for tuning in, especially those of you who are not really watching the match but are listening to the commentary. You are welcome, and I'm glad that you are here, and I'm glad that I can provide this live commentary for you. Jason Holder over the wicket, ball to Pandya, and his ball. Jason Holder got the breakthrough, 113 for 5. So Jason Holder got the breakthrough, back into the attack, and Pandya is gone. So 113 for 5. We need another wicket quickly. Thank you, Jason Holder, for getting the breakthrough. So that one came back in off the pad and castled into the stump, and Pandya is gone. West Indies is really putting up a good show in the bowling department, in the fielding department. Well done, Jason Holder. Pandya gone. Bowled by Jason Holder for 19. India 113 for 5, and Axar Patel will be the new batsman. Mr. Cricket Forum, I would have Jerry McAllister, O'Shane Thomas, McKinley Clark, let try some other bowlers in this time overdue. We should have been trying other players. Kirk Ahmed, I do not have anything against that opinion. We could have been trying other bowlers, but then let's support those who are playing. Good afternoon, Charlie X. How are you? Good to see you. Big Uzza with the big wicket. Big Jason with the big wicket. Yes, so Jason had got the breakthrough there. Jason Holder should play T20 cricket only. Kirk Ahmed think that he should play T20 cricket only. We have seen in this match, though, especially when we just started feeling some brainless cricket from the West Indies. You remember that ball that played to backward point? Who was it at backward point? There was nobody backing up. The fielder, the batsmen were through already. Joseph was shouting, don't throw, don't throw, don't throw. But yet still the fielder threw at the stump and it went away for 4 extra runs. So we have played some brainless cricket. And we must point out that over the wicket ball to Aksar, who swings, misses through to Puran, and there is no run. So it is not that we have anything against the guys. But when they do brainless things like that, we cannot just sit down and take it. We have to point it out and let them know that that was brainless. I don't remember who was at backward point. I don't know if it was King or Myers. But Joseph was shouting, don't throw, don't throw. And the player still threw at the stump and it went away for 4 extra runs. So that was brainless. Over the wicket ball to Aksar Patel, who stands up tall and force it into the cover. And they threw for a single. And this time the fielder didn't throw because the batsman... Wow, he did throw. Wow, my screen was so small. It was a direct hit. Let's see. West Indies think they got there, man. I'm sorry about that. It was a direct hit. West Indies think they got there, man. That was Myers. He did throw at this time, but the producer didn't span to the wicket for us to see. So let's see. West Indies are confident that they got there, man, and this would be good. That means Aksar Patel will be out. Yes, he's out. Oh, well done by Myers. Congratulations. Well done by Myers. West Indies got the wicket. Oh, another wicket. Brilliant. Brilliant by Myers. It could have been you at backward point who shy this morning and missed the stop, but this time you got it right. Brilliant. Oh, I love these things. Oh, I am so happy. I said 110 for 6, but I will take 113 for 6. Is it? Yes, I will take 113 for 6 any day. I had said 110 for 6, but it's 113 for 6, and I will take that any day. Now we are truly into the tail. And oh, it was the big wicket. It was the big wicket. It was Sanju Samson. It was the big wicket. If it was last month, I would have tell you to register with 1-win bet and make a bet right now that West Indies will win. Wow. West Indies should win from here, especially that we have gotten the wicket of Sanju Samson run out. Brilliant work by Kyle Myers. Let's see what you're saying in the chat. Okay. That direct hit, yes, Charlie X, direct hit are usually bad sign for the batsman, and it was, yes. As Dave Mohammed said, as I always say, 90% of brain and 10% of skills. You have said that so often. So that was a good effort. So that Aksar forced it into the offside. Myers was quick onto it, and he was dead at the striker end. Good work by Myers. Very good work there by Myers. Love it. So 2 wickets in this over as Oldham moves in now to bowl to Kuldeep, who swings and misses. Puran throws this one high in the air again. I do not like that because I really think when he throws the ball so high in the air, the batsman can go through for a single. That is in my opinion. That's in my opinion. So the difference between runs and wicket and number of deliveries is 11. But West Indies have picked up 6 wickets at final delivery. So 26, 2 deliveries to come, 4 overs after this. Can West Indies go through? That's it. This is what I'm talking about, with Older over the wicket now to bowl to Kuldeep, and Kuldeep take another part. Lord appeal, not outside the umpire. That one looks to pitch outside the leg stump for me. It looks to pitch outside the leg stump. It just looked to pitch outside the leg stump. It would have castled into the stump for me, but it looked like it pitched outside the leg stump. But more importantly, there's no run. So 37 now to get from 25 deliveries. I really, really think West Indies is in the driver's seat. Aksar Patel can win the match for India from here. So what we need to do is either out him or keep him off strike. That was very closer than I thought, but I just got the impression that it pitched outside the leg stump. It would have casted into middle stump. As Kuldeep second over the wicket, ball to Kuldeep outside. There are some drives, misses, and there is no run. End of over number 16. India replying to 150 made by West Indies. Are 113 for 6. Good over by Jason Older. This is a top class. That was a top class over from Jason Older. Who will bowl from the other end? Look at that. McCoy has one, Joseph have one, Older have one, and Shepherd have one. Who would you bowl? Would you go for Joseph? I would go for Joseph, you know. I think I would go for Joseph. I would go for Joseph. Joseph. They may go for Shepherd, but I would go for Joseph. I would definitely go for Joseph. I would go for Joseph. Who would you go with? Who would you go with, Charlie X? Which one of the West Indies bowlers would you go with at this time? Everyone have one over leave except Hussein. I would go for Joseph. And they are going for Joseph. They are going for Joseph. Well, they have taken my advice. They have gone for Joseph. So let's see if Joseph can get another wicket here now. If we could get rid of Axar Patel, we should be on the way to win. Welcome to all the Indian viewers who are tuning in. Please make your comment. What do you expect from here now, the Indian viewers? As Joseph lengthens his stride and passes the umpire and ball to Axar Patel on his pad, and he turns his forward of square. The man comes off the mid-wicket boundary field and they are through for a single. Not a bad single for West Indies as Kuldeep is on strike. What field would you say? Now that they have gone for Joseph, what field would you say? I think they should give Alzari the ball. Well, okay, Charlie X, they did give him the ball. Let's watch now. What field would you set for Kuldeep? He's trying to swing every ball on the onside. Do you need a slip for him? You have to have a third man on the boundary for him. You have to have a third man on the boundary for him, and you need to pitch just about off stump and swing it away from him. Just carry it across him with the angle. Just pitch somewhere about middle and half stump. Carry it away from him with the angle. You need a slip and a third man and a backward point, but you also need two fielders on the onside because he's looking to swing everything on the onside. Don't go short to him. Joseph, ball to him again, beaten a 2-2 run, and there is no run. If you can bowl the other 4 delivery there, that would be ideal. That would be very ideal. I do not, as I said, I do not accept Kuldeep, and it's a very long tail. It's Chahal, Mukesh Kumar, and Chahal, Mukesh Kumar, and who is the next batsman? No, there was Chahal, Mukesh Kumar. Who is the next one who opened the bowling with Mukesh Kumar? The other pacer that opened the bowling with Mukesh Kumar. So it's really a long tail. Ashdeep Singh. He's not known for his batting. He's a one-ball man. Joseph over the wicket, ball to Kuldeep, and Kuldeep drives this to the man down on the cover boundary, and they're through for a single. And it's good for India that Axar Patel is on strike. But we can knock him over. We can knock over Axar Patel. He's really the key for India right here now, in my opinion. 115 for 6. We are in over number 17. 3 to go after this one. Who will bowl the next over? Who will you go with for the next over? Will you go back to Older? Yeah, I would go back to Older to complete his spell. I don't want over bowl in the last over, the 19th over. I want Obed McCoy to bowl the 19th over and Shepherd to finish. So I'll go back to Older. Joseph now moves it over the wicket, ball to Axar Patel down the leg side. He turns this down to the mat, down short of backward square leg. They go through for a single, fine leg and backward square leg converge on it. Good delivery there by Joseph, not giving Axar Patel any room to freeze hands. The score moves up to 116 for 6. Kuldeep Yadav is back on strike. So let's see. Just to bowl just about middle and off stump and swing it across Kuldeep Yadav. That's what Joseph needs to do. So I will go back to Older for this over, then McCoy, then Shepherd. Let's see if that's what will happen. As Joseph now, look at the field. There's a mid-wicket. That's the only fielder on the onside saving a single. Joseph moving to Kuldeep Yadav, and he swings this down to the man at fine leg. Let's see what happened there. No, he pulls at it, but it got the bottom edge and it trickles out to back with a square leg. You know, and they go through for, did they go through for a single? No, they didn't run. It looks like they didn't run. Yes, they go through for a bye, a leg bye, 117 for 6. So Axar Patel is back on strike. 33 to win from 19. That is very gettable. But the key to India winning this match is Axar Patel. The key to West Indies winning this match are the bowlers putting the ball in the right area. So let's see. Don't give him any room, Joseph, as he moves in now. Bowl to Axar Patel, a short delivery. He guides it down to the man on the cover boundary. Another single. Good over by Joseph here. So having gone for 29 off his first 2 overs, he finishes with none for 39 or 4 overs. And so his last 2 overs only conceded 10 runs in his last 2 overs. Well bowled by Joseph. I'll go back now to Older to bowl this over. I'll definitely go back to Older to bowl this over. Let me try and breeze through some of your comments. There's a lot of comments coming through, and some of them would have passed me. So understand if your comments would have passed me, because there's a lot of comment that just zipped through. Okay, Charlie X is saying, Kuldeep is very good at utilizing his crease, so variety is key. But I do not expect Kuldeep to score at 7 runs and over. And they need just about what? 4 8 32, 2 overs, or 3. So 3 into 32 is just about 10.66. So they need 10 runs and over. So they have gone back to Ola. He bowled to Kuldeep, bowled to Axar, who looks to giving himself room, got the bottom edge, and it's poor on field, and there is no run after first delivery by Older. So they have gone to Older. So I've got Joseph right, and I've got Older right now. I think they will be going to McCoy next. So Older and Hussein are our best bowler today. Imagine that. So Older and Hussein are our best bowlers today. I didn't like this celebration. Older over the wicket, ball to Axar Patel, and he pulls this down to the man on the mid-wicket boundary. They're gone for 1. Will they look a second? No. The field send the return in 119 for 6. Sheldon, I think Hussein bowled well, but Hussein believes that he's above criticism. So when he got the wicket, he put both fingers in his ears, as you would have seen, and that is not good. That is not good, because instead of criticizing Hussein when he performed badly, we'd be praising him if the West Indies team was winning. So he doesn't need to shut us up, not because we expect at the higher standard. So Older is over the wicket, ball to Kuldeep, he had a full delivery, and he hit this down to long on. They run hard for the first one. The fielder comes across, that is Shepherd, and they remained on 1. The score moves up to 120. So 30 needed from 15 deliveries. So India need 2 runs per delivery to win. So this is good going by the West Indies. The key for India here is Axar Patel. Let's see what will happen. Axar Patel is the key. So they have bowled well to him so far. Let's see what Joseph Older will do now. Can Older knock him over? 2 for 10 so far. Older in his 4th and final over. This is delivery number 4. Over the wicket, ball to Axar Patel, and he swings this away over the top of the man at extra cover. Shepherd circles the boundary and field, and they are 2 for 2. So it's still 2 runs per delivery, 28 to get. From 14 deliveries, Axar Patel moves up to 6. With him, Kuldeep Yadav. Just a little too much room there from Ola, but I think that was a slow delivery and he went into the pitch. So Axar Patel could not time it away as much as he would like. So 2 deliveries to come from Ola. After this, 1 from Obed McCoy, and then Shepherd will finish the innings. That's my guess. Older moves in now again to bowl to Axar Patel over the wicket and bowl to Castor. It is high in the air. It's in the air. I think this will be a catch. No, it's 6 runs. Wow. It was high in the air. I never knew it got the distance, but it gone the distance. So Older there just floating up 1 into the half volley length, allowing Axar Patel to freeze arm, and Axar Patel, look at that. It just float up on a half volley, giving the batsman width, and he hit it high in the air, over long on for 6 runs. So Axar Patel hit a 6, and it takes India closer to victory, 22 from 13. Older now need to close off this over quite well. He comes in now to bowl to Axar Patel. He's up to the wicket and bowl to Axar Patel, up and bowl to Patel. A short delivery, and he pulls this down to the man on the mid-wicket boundary, straight to him. They are 2 for a single, and India would be very happy about that as Axar Patel retains strike. 129 for 6, at the end of over number 18. And this goes back to what I was saying. I will come to your comments very shortly. This goes back to what I was saying and lambasting about our running between the wickets. If we had run better between the wickets, we would have scored an extra 10 runs. At the end of the innings, I said that I think we leave 10 runs out there because of our running between the wicket, because of the intensity in our running between the wicket. And if we should lose this match, Although there are always a number of factors when someone loses a match, but if West Indies should lose this match, I will point out that as a single main reason why we lost this match, the running between the wicket, and McCoy is going to bowl the 19th over as I have expected. So McCoy is going to bowl over number 19. He needs to give Shepherd just about 15 to defend. Or the best thing that could happen for the West Indies right now is to knock over Axar Patel. Win or lose this match, though, the West Indies did show some fight, but I think while running, the intensity while running, are we behind on the rover rate while the captain is talking to Brathwaite? While the captain is talking to umpire Brathwaite, can somebody who's watching it on TV and listening to the commentary and so on, because I cannot listen to the commentary, tells me what is going on. So Charlie X, you got that wrong. I got it right. One up on you, Charlie X. Next time we meet, you buy the drinks at the pub. One, or if we get through with this win, we can't play catch up. We have to let them try to catch us. But they will not, because West Indies will be playing there. Because the three spinners to win the I think you want to say India. I agree with you, Cricket Forum. Hussein antics was unnecessary. It was indeed. It was indeed. Merrick Murdet, welcome to the show, my friend. Never mind Hussein's celebration. And it means when we speak, they're listening. That is true. This one is high in the air. Is it another 6 off of Ben McCoy? Let's see. High in the air. Feel the second order. He takes the catch. Shimron at Maya again. What a fielder he is. What a safe pair of hands he is. This is a third catch for Etmire in the innings. We got rid of Axar Patel. 129 for 7. West Indies should win this match from here. And again, place your money. Check out One Win Bet. I know it's the end of July, but still check them out and place a bet with them. One Win Bet. So that's his third catch for Etmire. Good going by the West Indies here. 129 for 7. And I think that we get rid of the most dangerous player to the West Indies at this time. The batsman coming to the crease is Arshdeep Singh. I think Arshdeep Singh is a one-ball man. Very good comment that Merrick. They are listening. Very good. Are we against personality? No. That's what gets you paid in the outside world. Personality, I do not have a problem with personality. I do have a problem with rudeness. Sheldon Smith, lol, no argument there. Yeah, well, we do have an argument with personality. We have a problem with rudeness. And we tend to see this from the Trinidadian. You remember Ramden? You remember Ramden after he finally scored a test century, trying to disrespect the great Sir Vivian Richard. Etmire with the safe nits. What you call it? Nits? Okay, Charlie X. McCoy over the wicket, ball to Arshdeep, swing and misses, slow delivery, through to Pooran, 129 for 7. 10 deliveries to go, 21 runs needed by India. What are the Indians saying? What are the Indian commentators saying? What a backlash this is going to be. What a backlash this is going to be in India if West Indies pull off this one. Need to give Shepherd at least 15. Or better yet, knock over Arshdeep now. Ball to Arshdeep. And he whipped this off his pad. Beat fine leg and it will go into the boundary for 4. Bad line there by McCoy. Disappointing line. This is a very disappointing line by McCoy. Why are you trying to out the man? If the man is backing away from his stump, just bowl the ball outside the half stump and beat the man. Badly line there by McCoy. Not a good delivery. It goes into the boundary for 4 though. But they are... So watch McCoy now. He going to continue. They need 17 runs from 9 deliveries. 17 runs from 9 deliveries. Shepherd to bowl the final over. Or would you give it to Myers? Who will give Myers the final over? Let's watch McCoy. Over the wicket, ball to Arshdeep Singh. Short, and he pulls this high in the air. Over mid-off, down to the boundary for 4 more. McCoy is leaking runs like a basket here. Oh my God. McCoy leaking runs like a water drop from a basket. Now India need 13 from 8 delivery and they should be in the driver's seat. What is McCoy doing? How can Arshdeep Singh be eating 4 off your bowling? How can that be? This is not true at all. 2 deliveries to come, 13 needed. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. We need to win this one. We should not lose this match from here. You should not lose this match from here. Obed McCoy, over the wicket, bowl to Arshdeep Singh, down the leg side, wide. The wheels have gone off. 12 from 8. The wheels have gone off Obed McCoy bowling. You see, when you're in a position to win a match, please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Did Richards get on Ramsden case first? He get on his case because he want him to produce. But we're not going to quarrel here, Sheldon. Players are human. True, they are human. Honestly, they are human and they have feelings and they are going to react. And so do we. Obed McCoy bowled to Arshdeep. He clipped this away, down to the man on the backward square leg boundary. Much better delivery. And they are true for a single. And 11 now needed from 7 deliveries. Very disappointing over this from McCoy. Although getting the wicket of Aksar Patel with the first delivery, it's a very, very disappointed over. You have conceded 10 runs from 5 deliveries. 10 runs from 5 deliveries. We hope that he close out this over. This is practically a free hit for India now, you know. Kuldeep is going to look to hit this for 6. This is practically a free hit. He needs to bowl a very good delivery. Bowl on his pad and he whips this away down to the man on the backward square leg boundary. So 10 runs needed. Did they go 10 runs needed? Over to you, Shepherd. Over to you, Shepherd. 10 runs needed from 6 delivery. Are we going to get 9 runs and a super over? Over to you, Shepherd. Or will it be Mayers? Will it be Mayers or will it be over to you, Shepherd? I think it's over to you, Shepherd. Or will we get an over from Myers? Or will we? Gerald Mead, welcome, legend. How are you? How are you? Well done, motivator in chief. The most passionate West Indies supporter. Thank you, Gerald Mead. Thank you. This game is in the bag. Good win, West Indies. Wow, Sheldon calling it. Sheldon calling it. That ball's from now being in the game. Now what we're doing, that's where our big players step forward. You see now, those last 3 overs, India really bowled well and we never batted well. And our finisher, Etmire and Powell, they got out in those 3 overs. And plus the running between the wickets. And then at the beginning of the innings, we gave away some overthrows. So all those things now, and it's all a game of cricket, it brings it now to 10 from 6. But I don't think it would have to be so close if our finishers had played their role. And because those balls that you were poor on was a Shepherd round the wicket, ball down the pitch, bowled. So Kuldeep charged Shepherd and he yorked him. So India have lost their 8 wickets, 140 for 8. With 5 deliveries to go, India need 10 runs to win the first ODI. West Indies need 2 wickets or to prevent India from getting 10 runs. So good delivery there by Shepherd. Good delivery. Yorked him. And that's what Obed McCoy should have been doing. Now, I think Shepherd is going to try to bowl 5 Yorkers for the remainder of this innings. Especially, will he stay around the wicket? I want him to go over the wicket to Chahal. I definitely want him to go over the wicket to Chahal and try and beat the outside edge of the bat. I would try to beat the outside edge of the bat. What is happening here? Why is Chahal coming off? If Chahal comes off, West Indies must appeal. West Indies must appeal for this, you know. West Indies must appeal. Must appeal. If he goes, he's going back on. What's nonsense there? The Indian hierarchy is keeping up. It's keeping up. They never know that he would have been given out. They never know. They never know that. Oh my God. What silliness on the part of the Indians hierarchy. Oh, silliness come to town. These arrogant set of cricketers from India. Pandey, who is talking about treatment in the West Indies. Look what silliness he does just now. That's why you must be careful. You must be very careful. How what a silliness that Pandya just done. These Indians who are talking about provide basic amenities don't know the basic rules of cricket. Oh, Pandya, what a silly mistake just now. And mark you, I am not saying that you are silly. I'm just saying that what happened just now looks very silly. So that's two different things. I'm not saying you're a silly, Pandya, but what happened now looks very silly and comical. Maybe comical would be a better word to use. It is very comical. It is very comical what just done. Don't go short. I agree with you, Sheldon. I know that there's a lot of persons in the chat right now and they want to comment. And when West Indies win this match, the comments will be flowing in. But you are so nervous that you cannot comment. But relax. West Indies is going to win. Charles beat the outside edge. He's going to beat the outside edge. Let's watch. Shepherd moves into Charles outside the half stump. He tried to duck. He should have man-cut him. Why Shepherd didn't man-cut Arshdeep, I don't know. But I guess he's going to fire in a Yorker now because Arshdeep is the ideal batsman for Shepherd to fire in the Yorker. 9 from 4 deliveries here. India needs 9 from 4 deliveries. 8 for a super over. If they get 8 and there's a super over, who is the 2 batsmen you are sending to open? My choice will be, if they're bowling the pace, I would go with Powell and Pooran and Etmire at 3. If they're bowling spin, I'll go with Pooran and Etmire. Who will be at 3? Who would I put at 3? That's something to think about. Looking at this batting lineup, who would you put at 3 if they are bowling spin? If the man who's going to bowl, who would you put at 3? That's something to consider. We see a confident Arshdeep anyhow. We don't reach there yet. Shepherd round the wicket, bowl to Arshdeep full, and he cuts this one down to the fielder on the backward point boundary, who has to make some room to his left, make running to his left, and they go through for 2. I love that delivery from Shepherd. 7 from 3. I love that delivery from Shepherd. He just missed it a little, but I love that delivery. I hope that he can nail another 3 like that and ask Arshdeep to hit them from there. If he misses, whether he misses his length and bowl or volley or he misses full, Arshdeep will be looking to clear the boundary. So we have a very, very good match here. Thank you all for tuning in. Please just slash a like on the video, please. Round the wicket, bowl to Arshdeep. Good delivery. That's a very good delivery by Shepherd. Well bowled. So they need those 7 from 2. Well bowled, Shepherd. Well nailed there, Shepherd. Now, what will be the strategy of Arshdeep Singh? He was backing away, giving himself room, and Shepherd nailed that one. Will Arshdeep Singh now looking to go across his stump? Will he be looking to go across his stump? I don't think Shepherd should change. Let him hit your best delivery. Shepherd into Singh. He did that and he whips it off his pad, but it will go straight to the fielder on the boundary who sends the return in there looking for a 2. Oh, someone is run out. Whosoever is run out is run out. It doesn't matter. One of them is gone. So 6 runs needed off 1 delivery. 6 runs needed off 1 delivery now. Who was it that run out? They went for 1. He should have man-cut the man. He should have man-cut the man. And the return comes in. They look. Who was it that run out? Who was it? I do not see if there was a confusion or if they went through for a single and they were going back for the second. Were they going back for the second? Or was there some confusion? You see, the producer have not shown you the wider picture. And for someone like me who is not listening to the commentators, I just don't know what happened there just now. I don't know if they were coming back for the second or... So the man who out was Arshdeep Singh. So they were going back for the second then. So they will need 6 runs to win from 1 delivery. 6 runs. So Mukesh Kumar, this Indian cricketer, who I do not like the way he bowls. Not his bowling, but when he runs up to the cricket. I do not like it at all. I am not happy. And I ask you in the chat, am I the only one seeing that? West Indies is on the verge of victory here to win this first ODI against India. India needs 6 to win. I think a super over is out of it now. I do not see 5 runs coming off one delivery. Shepherd needs to keep his left foot behind the popping crease. Let's see. He runs in now to bowl to Mukesh Kumar and he hits it away. So that's the West Indies victory. Congratulations and jubilations. We beat India. We took a 1-0 lead. Well done, West Indies. Well done, Ravman Powell. When Ravman Powell walked out to bat at number 5, many of us didn't agree with it, including myself. But he shut us up. He made a brilliant 48, batting at number 5, seeing off the Indian spinners. What a great innings it was by Ravman Powell to set up this victory. There's a lot of things that West Indies could have done better, but a win is a win. Good bowling from Hussain, good bowling from Jason Older, good bowling overall. Joseph first 2 overs went for 29 runs, but he came back and he bowled those last 2 overs brilliantly. Congratulations and jubilations, and West Indies take a 1-0 lead in the 5-match series against India. Congratulations and jubilations. India has been beaten. India has been beaten by the West Indies, and wow, fantastic win. Yes, keep it going, Shepherd. Sheldon Smith, welcome. Is Shepherd turning into the death bowler that Simmons said that he could become? Sheldon, let's celebrate the win. Let's celebrate the win, Sheldon. Oh, Sheldon Smith, ma'am. Sheldon Smith, this is a Sheldon Smith from the US. But didn't I just got that bowling lineup spot on for the last 4 overs? What about the credit that is due to me? I got that bowling lineup spot on for the last 4 overs. Joseph Older, McCoy, and Shepherd. Charlie X, did I not get it spot on? Yes, Atina. Yes, 1-0 up. Very good. Thank you, Patrick McCoy. Very good. Winston King, loving it. Very good win by the West Indies. Yes, a win is a win. This is a big win, and we await the backlash from the Indian media on their players. As I said to you on many occasions, if you think we criticize our players, check out what is going to happen now, coming out of the Indian media. Well done, West Indies. Good win, bro. Oh, what was that good win, bro? Gerard Mead is saying what I told you long ago. Powell is the next Viv Richards. Okay, Gerard Mead is a very good captain. Mr. Forum, where is the sparkling red wine? I just had some. What a victory. Oh, sure. There's none in the studio, Barrington Clark. There's none in the studio, Claude McKay. But this is a good win. Barrington Clark, are you the man from Fairview? Barrington Clark, I was told to have a conversation with you. Welcome to the show, Barrington Clark. Good to have you here. If you are the person from French Park, please let us have a meeting one day. I need to have a conversation with you. Congratulations, Valerie Her, Winston King, good. Edmire made up in the field what he lacked in the batting. It was a brilliant catch at short extra cover to get rid of Surakuma Yadav. You cannot estimate that catch by Edmire at short extra cover. He stretched every muscle in that fat body of his and pulled off a magnificent catch at short extra cover. It was a brilliant catch by Edmire, and we should never underestimate that catch by Edmire towards winning this match. Feel good today. Yes, Ricardo, feel good. John P. Nicol, we need to have a drink. We need to have a drink, John P. Nicol. There are things that we need to sit down and talk about, you and I, because I need to show you some things, John P. Nicol. Congratulations and jubilations, West Indies. Great job, Carlton. You were right and purple, blue, peace, and purple, blue, peace. Respect John P. Nicol, but we need to sit down and we need to have a drink. Congratulations to the West Indies. Credit to Powell. He manages bowlers very well. He marshaled them like an army officer. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'm sure you must slash a like on the video today. You have to slash a like on that video today. It would be very disappointing. Click that like button today, man. Thank you for being here. It was a great day for West Indies cricket. We beat India. That pick up and throw by Myers for the run out was super. Yes, we bashed them when we bashed them. And even this match, we saw some brainless cricket at time. But they came back and they fired. And we won the match, Claude McKay. It was absolutely good. These guys are not using their head. The more responsibility you give Powell, the better he performs. They should have given him ODI captain, or if not, promoting up the order. Yo, Sheldon, you stirring up a ants nest with that. You stirring up an ants nest. Don't agree with your opinion, Sheldon, but as always, they are welcome. I think he should stay at the T20 level. Ronnie Ford, good to hear from you, man. Everyone should slash a like on this video today. No doubt about it. Wonderful, confident boosters for the West Indies team. This is very good cricket. There's no more stopping us now. The critics of the West Indies will be dormant now. Whoa, we have a good few days to celebrate. Tomorrow is Friday, and then we have Saturday to celebrate. The next match will be in Guyana. This match was started 9:30 for one reason only. Because of the Indian spectators need to watch it in India. And I understand that because the sponsorship for the West Indies team is from India. And this match need to be shown in India. So this match started 9:30. Just like the IPL started 7 a.m. 7:30 in India. So this match started 8 o'clock in India in the night. Just like how the IPL would have started 7:30. Just half an hour later. And that was for the Indian audience, and that was because of commercial interest. So they all sat and watched the West Indies beat India. I have no one from India making any comments, but I would like to see you coming through with your comments. Please, what the Indian supporters are saying. It is time to play our spinners. Dave Mohammed is on a campaign to get more spinners in the West Indies team. And just like these Trinidadians, just like Sheldon, who is on a campaign for all Trinidadians, and just like Keith Aaron, who is on a campaign for Robin Singh to coach the team, these Trinidadians are passionate about campaigning. I couldn't leave though to say, and you must have heard it, that Jamaica beat New Zealand comfortably this morning. Very comfortable at the World Netball Championship. So congratulations to the Sunshine Girls for beating New Zealand. And Jamaica is now in the semifinals of the World Championship. Oh, Sheldon, yesterday, you're my brother. But yesterday, the Sunshine Girls whipped the Trinidadian team 80-something to 20-something. There were no match. I think 89 to 26. You know, but we are just a world-class netball team here in Jamaica, Sheldon. So one up on you again, Sheldon. We beat you in football and we beat you in netball. But in cricket, we are one. When Pooran and Paul plays well, West Indies always has a chance to win against anyone. Praveen Kumar, thank you. So there's an Indian coming through. Thank you, Praveen Kumar. It's good to be here. Wow. Steve Allen, no, it's 5 matches, so it couldn't be 6-0. So all thought about 10-0. You remember when the Indians just came here, they were talking about it's a 10-0, it's a 10-0, it's a 10-0. All that has been rubbish now because one match has been washed out, and credit must be given to the West Indies for batting 115 overs in that second test in their first innings. If they had not batted that 115 overs in their first innings, India would still have won that match. So credit to the West Indies. And we won one of the one day, and now we are leading in the T20 internationals. So all talk about 10 love. Hug up that India. Pavan Kumar is just bantering. No hard feelings, sir. Powell is motivated and bring it to the team. Yes, he did show some motivation. Who answered the question? Which one of them belly is bigger? Edmire Powell. You know, a light moment there. I'm feeling great. The guys showed real fight. Yes, we are all feeling great. I owe you drinks for the last 4 overs. Yes, indeed, Charlie X. Also, that India meeting going to try and fire Rahul Dravid today. Yes, they're going to come under a lot of pressure. And the comical mistake that they made when Chahal run out and then they call back Chahal. What a comical mistake. In all honesty, from what Mukesh Kumar showed, he should have batted ahead of Chahal, in my opinion. But they were late to come to that conclusion. And it was very comical. And the Indian press is going to have a field day. Stop shouting, guys. We are all happy. Stop shouting, guys. We are all happy, but don't shout. We have to build, not recipe at one win. No, but Lyndon Scott, we have to enjoy the win, boss. We have to celebrate the win. Because look at it this way, Lyndon Scott, as I always said, if we lose the next 4 matches, can we celebrate? No, we cannot celebrate. So when we win, we have to celebrate. Look, it's like a football match. Say Swindon Town playing against Manchester City, and Swindon Town score first. You don't expect the players to celebrate the goal? They're going to celebrate. So we have to celebrate the win, Lyndon Scott. You got me? We have to celebrate the win. If we lose the next 4 matches, we can't celebrate. Finally, we win a game and we take a lead in the series. Joseph has been on a bad spell. He bowled those last 2 overs for 10 runs, though Winston. His first 2 went for 29, but he came back very well. Like to lose. No one liked to lose. That is true, Stephen Russell. And it's going to hurt the Indians. It's going to hurt their commentators more. I'm really looking forward to those interviews. We love West Indian team and people. Congratulations, West Indies. Thank you, Puvar Kumar, and I'm glad that you could have tuned in. Powell is indeed a leader, Quincy. Excellent management of the bowlers. Yes, indeed. Marisa Wilson, good to see you. Boss game. Yes, Marisa, top-class bowling. Change in our life. Powell has saved us in the name of Emmanuel. Oh, Dave Mohammed, well done, West Indies. Keep the fans smiling. Indeed, all the time. No looking back. No, just keep going forward, please. Good. And continue your program, Dave Mohammed, with all those spinners. So it was really good to be here. I really enjoy your company. Dane, well done. It looks like Shepherd has improved his bowling. It was a great bowling performance from Shepherd. By building. Yes, Lyndon Scott, Mr. Casanova, Powers look to be our best captain. He may well be, though. Thank you all for being here. And please slash a like on the video. I deserve it today, man. I deserve a like on that video today. Good rotation of bowlers by Powell. It was well done. Thank you all for being here. Have a great evening. Pop the champagne now and have a good night rest. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Dominic Johnson. Love the way the crowd reacted. This is what we want to see all the time. Great job, West Indies. Rally around the West Indies. Have a good evening. Take care of your loved one